Kol Ha Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to GMS that told me this truth. Ecclesiastes 12:3. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. So these are those times where people are going to be losing their jobs. We're seeing this impact so-called black women, and with those DEI cuts or changes or whatever happen in the USA. So let's just take a little listen to this bit here.
Have double degree, advanced degree. I have my graduate degree. We have experience beyond experience.
Experts say the mass exit is driven in part by budget cuts in the federal and public sectors and the dismantling of DEI programs where black women historically have held positions.
A black woman is resilient, no matter what she's been through. As a black woman, you have to be. And what I found was a lot of us were managing up. Is that what it is when you manage the people who are in charge of you? Sharing information with them, onboarding them so that they can successfully let us go.
Allison is now turning to entrepreneurship, helping business owners build their own companies. And Jamie is returning to the job market, optimistic for her future.
I just want to encourage those out there in my same situation to, don't give up hope. There's still a need for us. Just wake up with a purpose every day of knowing that you bring value.
Tariffs on imported goods. Economists expected the U.S. to add 75,000 net new jobs in August, which would have been alarmingly low. Instead, only 22,000 materialized, and the unemployment rate rose to 4.3%. That was a slight jump from July. But black Americans have seen their jobless rate jump even faster. At 7.5%, they currently face the highest unemployment rate of any racial group, higher than the white population at 3.7%, higher than Asians at 3.6%. Both groups have jobless rates, by the way, which are below the overall population unemployment rate of 4.3%. But if you dig deeper, the sharpest spike even there is happening among black women. Take a look at this graph. In February, when President Trump was settling down into the White House again, there were more than 10.5 million black women working in the labor force. But according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, 306,000 have lost their jobs since then, stripping around $37 billion from the U.S. economy, according to the gender economist Katika Roy. Many economists point to Trump's massive cuts to the federal workforce as the driving factor. This is interesting. Black women alone make up over 12% of federal employees. That's nearly double their share of the labor force overall. And that's not by accident. For decades, black women have pursued public sector jobs as a pathway to the middle class. Government jobs often come with civil service protections against discrimination and pay inequity, which is critical because black women still face the largest wage gap in America even today. But those protections are evaporating. Many of the agencies that Donald Trump targeted in his budget cuts are agencies where black women make up a larger share of the staff. For example, the Department of Education, 28% of employees were black women. The department staff was cut by nearly 46%.
All right, welcome back, fellow escapees. Welcome back to my channel where
Micah 2:10, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction.